Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Kilran, and today I have more Disney stuff to talk about. This time around it's Strange Magic. Yep, it's like a fairy kind of a movie, I guess. So, yes, before anybody says anything, this, yeah, Disney. Yep, this is Disney. This movie was actually on Disney Plus, so I literally just got to watching it because of this service, and I thought I would take my advantage and watch this. So this movie had something to do with the director George Lucas. Yep, I know I reviewed some of his stuff before. Some of the recent stuff I reviewed from him were the Star Wars prequel trilogy, which honestly were terrible, and they're still terrible to this very day. And also the animated movie as well, which is this one, which also was pretty awful. And oh boy, I did not forget. Nope, I didn't forget about the other movie, which was this one, which he had his hands on as well. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good. So I think over the years he has gotten lazy in a lot of ways, really lazy. Became soft as far as I'm concerned. So the thing is, folks, I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I really did not like this movie. Nope, didn't like it. Did not like this at all. Just no. So yeah, folks. Yep, I'm just saying that right now because it's not that good of a movie. It really isn't. And yeah, so that means that would have been six movies. Six movies in total from his recent films I didn't like. I mean, okay, it's not Cinderella too bad by any means of the imagination, but it's one of the worst films I've ever reviewed on this channel. That's definitely one of the worst films I've ever reviewed. But yeah, folks, it's just no. Oh boy, I much rather watch paint dry. Yeah, doing that is more exciting. It had that kind of effect on me. Oh boy, just I I guess I'll just get this over with. I'll get this thing over with. So I guess as usual, I do have to talk about the plot. So let's get to it, shall we? So yeah, like I said, it has something to do with fairies or whatever, I guess. But anyway, you get to see that there is this leader of the dark forest that hates the notion of love. And of course, as a result of this, he has ordered the destruction of all anything that has to do with the love potions, of course. But the thing is that he eventually does meet up with this this feisty fairy princess whose heart was broken recently. Yeah, this man she was supposed to be with, and yeah, he was kind of a rude person because of that. So of course it's gonna be a whole story battle around that, and there was this other creatures as well that we get to see, obviously. And yeah, and of course we do get to meet a bunch of other characters. And of course there's something about a sister or whatnot that would also be a part of the story. And not only that, there's this character that's supposed to meet up with this other character as well. So yeah, as you can see, there's plenty of characters in this film, but maybe too many, I guess. There's probably too many characters, you know, maybe too many things at once in a lot of ways. So in the grand scheme of things, it does feel like nothing is really fleshed out, really. I guess probably the best thing I can say about this film is the animation. I really like the animation though. It got really creative with the animation, sure. But still, folks, I mean, the character designs were pretty okay, I guess. But ultimately, like I was saying earlier, this was not a very good movie. It really was not a good movie at all. But anyway, I can watch any of the Tinkerbell films right now. I enjoy this movie a lot more. One of my major problems is that there's way too much singing going on. This is pretty much, it's like a CD play, made into a movie, pretty much. That's how it came off. There's way too many songs, way too often. I don't mind musicals really, even though musicals aren't really my thing really, but still. And yeah, I really don't recommend this one really because there's not much going for it really, and nothing interesting anyway. Nothing interesting. Yeah, this is the character I was mentioning earlier that broke the main character's heart or whatever. But yeah, overall, I didn't like the characters really. I didn't like any of them, and honestly, I wouldn't want to watch this again. Once was just good enough. This film became a giant box office bomb when it was originally released. But anyway, honestly, folks, at the end of the day, it's incredibly boring. This has been one of the most boring animated films I've ever seen. So boring. Really boring. Anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 5.0 out of 10. It's a 5.0 out of 10 for me. As always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah.